Hi, this is Frank Orlando, and today is March 4th, Monday, 2024. And a couple of days ago, there's an announcement that the Florida House has passed a bill to prohibit homeless people from sleeping in public. And I think it's House of Representative from up around Jacksonville, a guy named Sam something, he's a Republican, and they've looks like I guess they got the vote 84 to 24 or something. And I don't have the whole bill in front of me, so I don't know the whole logistics. But I really, in St. Petersburg, a lot of homeless have been pushed out of view. Tampa, not so much. But this is the whole state. This is going to be a statewide bill. And jail is a horrible place, and prison is a horrible place to be. And so this bill basically means they arrest you for sleeping in public. And I don't believe that we have an adequate solution for the homeless. And shelters have a lot of rules. You have to be in them by a certain time, and if you don't, you're just out of luck. Sleeping in an environment where you're in a big room or a bunch of bunks and there's nothing to protect you. I've rode on a bus, and no pun intended, that's just for a couple of days. Trying to sleep on a bus going 3 days is scary. I mean, I'm afraid to fall asleep and have my wallet taken from me, while I'm on a Greyhound bus. And no offense, because Greyhound is reasonable, affordable, and I've done it, and I don't want to put anything negative. I'm just saying that a shelter, sleeping in an environment where you don't have walls to protect you when you sleep, your wallet can be lifted, your identity, everything is taken from you when you're homeless. And the idea that even if you put all the homeless in shelters, some shelters don't provide a form of security that they can't. You are sleeping with possibly individuals that are mentally ill, could be violent, whatever. And not everybody that's homeless is violent, and not everybody that's homeless. A lot of people can fall on their bad luck. Loss of job, and you lose a home. And the idea to me that our solution to people, that have fallen on hard times. I live in a trailer park, and a lot of trailer parks are getting demolished, and they're not providing enough money. If you don't have any savings, you can't get into an apartment. We don't have solutions for all the problems out there. And so this is, to me, not a real solution. Is I'm going to take somebody that is not a criminal and lock them up with criminals. It doesn't fit well with me. I'm very fearful that I could be homeless, and I don't want, my whole life is to stay out of jail and prison. Now, I had a medical issue, and I was in for a little bit, and I'm not a criminal, and I have lived almost all my life. I don't have a felony record, and I want to stay out of jail as much as I can. But I realize that I don't have a college degree, and I've had bad luck at periods in my life. And Florida is a right-to-work state. They can fire you for just about any reason possible. And so you don't have a lot of protection with your jobs. And so you can lose a job really fast and easy in Florida. And I've went through a lot of them, and I've lost homes. And nowadays, families are not bound to you. Your extended families don't feel so committed. I mean, people do not have Christianity or faith anymore. They're not following the laws and rules that our forefathers followed with Christian background, where you go and help your cousin or whatever. People that are cousins and great uncles and whatever, they don't feel committed. I mean, my family, my extended family doesn't even talk to me at all. I mean, even my two sisters, their help, and I love them, and they have helped me, but I mean, it's limited. I mean, I have been almost homeless, and I'm scared to death of this bill. And I don't like the idea that I could be, you know, the trailer park that I'm in, developers have got their eye on it, and I could get screwed out, and then I lose my home. And so anyhow, I do have a solution. I think there's something like a Tokyo capsule motel, where it's just really just a little bed. It's not standing room even. It's just a bed, and it doesn't have to have air conditioning. It has really good air circulation, and they could have showers. And during warm times of the summer or something, doesn't even have to have hot water. There's ways of providing, and my goal, what I would like to see done, is that there is a shelter, and then it's self-contained where you can secure yourself in this little capsule, so that you're not robbed while you're sleeping. And then you can come and go as you freely choose, and maybe some type of counseling that goes along with that capsule or whatever, Tokyo. So I posted that on my Facebook account, Tokyo Capsule Motel, and I think that probably is a lot nicer. You have air conditioning, you have hot, cold running water. It has some luxury amenities that is not necessary. And then I was thinking along the lines of maybe using something that's portable, like a shipping container, but it doesn't have to be a shipping container, but it is built so that you have airflow around it, and inside it, maybe like an attic fan or something that pulls air. I stayed at a rooming house for 5 years. We didn't have air conditioning. It was an old Cuban cigar factory rooming house from way back, and it was over 100 years old. And I learned a lot from that, and it saved my life. It was easy to get in. I mean, I don't have any credit, and I don't have it's hard for me with the low wages that I make here to get anywhere. And I'm really concerned. I mean, a lot of people can fall through the cracks, and I hate the idea of people being arrested. And I don't have a law degree, and I'm an activist. And if there was anything that I could do, I mean, I would run for office if I could, even as a third party, if I could just present my viewpoint and ideas. I think I have some real solutions to some of today's problems because I'm so close to it. Some of these lawmakers, I don't feel like they're really close to they haven't experienced it. And they're making decisions, but they don't really know, they don't feel it because they're never going to be in that situation. And so I have, and it's terrifying. Jail and prison is terrifying. And it's not a place for somebody that's not a criminal. You shouldn't be placed, the solution for you is to be placed in a situation where you are treated like a criminal for being homeless. That's not right. Okay, I don't believe in that. And I have ideas. We're in one of the most greatest countries in the world, but right now we have homes that are too expensive to buy for a lot of people. They're just out of reach, and apartments are even expensive to get in. So I'm really concerned, and this is my video. Thank you.